points in the shot. She posted a mark of 37 feet 1/4 inch, and in the 225.65 by the way that
Kirkland, 8th in, 7th indoors 2 years ago. 7.58. That new leading jumps, 0.58. You heard the second gun, and so they'll reset this race again.
We're here with Herman Kirkland of Shippensburg University, who today placed 4th in the long jump at the 2012 NCAA Division II Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Herman, first, congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk about today. You've had indoor All-America honors before in the long jump, but today this is your first outdoor All-America honor. Talk about going from last year in California to this year in Colorado. Talk about this year's performance.
Basically, from last year, I placed 11th. I didn't even make the finals, and I had the number 4 seed going into the 2011 Nationals. So therefore, I was more hungry and I was more competitive to the field athletes, and therefore, I feel as though going into the long jump, I was happy with the place that I had, but I was really hungry to get the national championship. But I'm grateful for it. So.
Talk about today's performance too. Interesting conditions here. You're at altitude, but at the same time today it was not too warm. But I mean, it was warm, but not too hot, and a little bit of a breeze going for you. But talk about your practice routine today, and then getting ready to make those jumps in the first flight.
Well, definitely the altitude kicked my butt. It basically kicked my butt. But at the same time, coming from low altitude to high altitude is definitely hard because I had to drink water every 5 seconds. So therefore, I had to make sure I was hydrated and be competitive as much as possible, like I said before. But at the same time, the altitude it really didn't affect me. So therefore, there's no excuses. But at the same time, like I was glad with the place and honor that I got. So make history for Shippensburg. So.
Yeah, to talk about that, 7th and 8th indoors in your history, but today to get a 4th place finish. Talk about the solid finish that you had there today.
Well, for the going into indoor from last year and this year, I kind of questioned myself because every time I go to nationals, I'm always either the number 1 or number 2 seed. So therefore, every time I go there, I feel like I don't want to say I'm a fluke, but I feel as though I can do better. So just placing 4th and going into the national meet 4th seed is definitely an honor, but I'm hungry for next year. So
at the same time too, talk about now the completion of the 2012 year, to be able to get indoor All-America honors in the long jump in the 60, a couple of conference championships under your belt this year too, and also now to come away with that. Really an outstanding season for you, Herman.
Yes, definitely. And I just want to keep making history for SU and keep making history for myself as well. So.
Thank you. Congratulations to you, Herman.